right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadas. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, blessings, and salutations be to the hopeful elect, and all to the sincere Achanas scattered abroad and pushing this truth. Shalom. And it's going to be, I'm out here again, finna bring out another lesson. Maybe kind of short, I had trouble putting one together. You know, Lord willing, you know, next week it'll be better. But the name of this topic gonna be many are called, but few are chosen, right? Because we know there are gonna be many Israelites that are called into this truth, but there's only be a select few, which is the remnant. They're gonna be, you know what I'm saying, receiving salvation, which is the 144,000 and the 1/3, right? So there are gonna be many Israelites called into this truth, but only few are gonna make it, right? Alright. Let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 9, and we're going to start at verse 15. Alright, 2nd Ezra chapter 9 verse 15. I have said before, and now do speak it, will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them that perish than of them which shall be saved. Right. So the scripture just said that there are going to be many more of, you know what I'm saying, of Israelites that are going to be, you know, destroyed, put to death, than of us that are going to be saved. Right? We do know that some men of the Lord are going to be put to death, you know what I'm saying, for the Most High, Yahweh Shah's name's sake. But that's for a good reason, right? You know, the majority of Israel, the 2/3, are going to be put to death for being wicked. You know what I'm saying? Right, so there are going to be many more of us that perish than us that receive salvation. The only ones that are going to receive salvation is that 144,000, which makes up all men of the Lord, you know, the elders and the apostles, you know, the prophets and the men on down. All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 20. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 20. For there be many that perish in this life, because they despise the law of Yahweh that is set before them right. They don't give a fuck about the law. That's why they do what they do. Even the Israelites that are in this truth. Still smoking dope, committing adultery, doing what they do, still being wicked as hell, right? Supposed to forsake all those ways, put that shit to the side, you know what I'm saying? You're into something better, right? But that's the reason why 2/3 got to go, right? Because they just despise the law of the Most High. They don't give a fuck. All right, let's go to 2nd Ezra chapter 8, and let's go to verse 3. Chapter 8 verse 3. There be many created, but few shall be saved. I'm gonna read that again, because I probably didn't say it like that. There be many created, but few shall be saved. Right. There are many Israelites that are created, right? We're like the sands of the sea. We're innumerable. Right? But few shall be saved, right? Out of all the Israelites on this planet of Earth, there's like, you know, probably billions of us, right? But only a small remnant of us are gonna be saved. Which is that 144,000 and that 1/3, right? So, hey, 2/3, hey, that's a lot of our people. 66.6, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let's go to Romans chapter 9, and I think verse 27. I kind of got here kind of late too. Romans chapter 9 and verse 27, like how I was saying before. Isaiah also cries out concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, the remnant will be saved. Just like, let me read that over. Isaiah also cries out concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, the remnant will be saved. Right. How you doing, bro?
All right.
You good? It's lucky. I got that track. Let me read that again. Romans chapter 9 and verse 27, Isaiah also cries out concerning Israel, though the number of the children of Israel be as the sand of the sea, the remnant will be saved. Right, so we're numbered as the sand of the sea. You can't even number that. That's how many of Israelites. So like many of us Israelites are on the planet of the earth, right? There's going to be a small remnant of us that are going to be saved, like I was saying before, 144,000 and that 1/3, right? That's not a lot of our people. You know what I'm saying? 2/3 of our people gotta go. All right. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 20. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 20. To the law and to the testimony, I'm going to start at 19. And when they say to you, seek those who are mediums and wizards, who whisper and multer, should not a people seek their power? Should they seek the dead on behalf of the living? To the law and to the testimony, if they do not speak according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. Like the Christian church, right? They don't speak according to this, according to the Bible. You know what I'm saying? They really kind of be making up a lot of shit, you know? They don't speak according to the scriptures, right? The Most High's not dealing with them. He's not dwelling in them, right? Go to Matthew chapter 24, verse 13. Right. The Christian church doesn't speak according to the scriptures. Therefore, Most High's not in them. Slocky, give me a second. Oh, Slocky, Matthew 24 and 13. All right, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 13. But he, start at verse 11. Then many false prophets. Really, we can start at the beginning, but we're going to get straight to the point. We're going to start at 11. Then many false prophets will rise up and deceive many. And because lawlessness will abound, the love of many will grow cold. But he who endures to the end shall be saved. Right, so these Christians, they like to say that shit, that they're saved already. But tell me what you're saved from. Jacob's trouble hasn't even came to pass yet. We're being persecuted, but not on that level. You know what I'm saying? Well, these Christians love to say that they're saved, right? Tell me what you're saved from, my nigga. We're not saved from shit yet. We ain't even been through Jacob's trouble. We ain't been through these FEMA camps yet. You don't see FEMA troops going and kicking down doors. You don't see people laying dead in the streets. So tell me what you're saved from, my nigga. You're not saved yet. Scripture just said, he who endures unto the end, the same shall be saved, right? You have to endure in order to be saved. You can't just say you're saved and then, you know what I'm saying, that's just what it is. And they like to bring out, I'm not too sure what that scripture is, but they say, he who has faith, you know what I'm saying, is saved. I'm not too sure what the scripture is. But during that time, you can't just you can't say that you believe and then you're just going to be saved. That's not how that's going to work. You know what I'm saying? You show your faith through your works. Your works show your faith. You know what I'm saying? You can't just say that you believe. Anybody can say that. If that was the case, we could be out here fucking up. Going back to smoking and gangbanging and doing what we was doing back in the world. And then when that time comes, we can be like, oh, I believe. And then, we good. That's not how that's going to work. You show your faith through your works. Like it, give me a sec. Man, these Christians love to say shit like that. Let's go to Romans chapter 8. And 24. This is Romans chapter 8 and verse 24. For we were saved in this hope, but hope that is seen is not hope. For why does one still hope for what he sees? But if we hope for what we do not see, we eagerly wait for it with perseverance. Right, and that's why we're called the hopeful elect, right? We're hoping to be a part of that number. We're hoping to be a part of 144K, if not the 144,000. You know what I'm saying? We're hoping to be part of that 1/3. Right? We want the fuck out of here. Who wants to be here, stuck here? You know what I'm saying? We're not going to be able to endure through this too much longer, man. Esau beating us the fuck down through his labor. 9 to 5s, all that, man. Right? That's what we're called the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? Because we got hope to get the fuck out of this place and receive salvation. You can't go through this thing without having hope. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to the Apocrypha, Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1. You gotta have hope in this thing. What's the point if you don't got hope? Alright, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 2 and verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increasing at thy last end. As the scripture just told you, man, if you come to serve the Most High, or if you come to serve Yahweh Shah, prepare your soul for temptation. You're gonna go through all types of hell when you come into this truth. This truth isn't a joke. This shit's not like how when you was back in the world, you may have struggled a little bit, but when you come into this truth, bro, like you're going through something a lot different. You're going through, mental testing. You're going through spiritual testing as well. You know what I'm saying? Satan is gonna hop on you, right? Especially if you're doing the work of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Because you're doing something right. If you wasn't doing anything right, Satan wouldn't be fucking with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So when you come into this truth, prepare yourself for temptation, right? Yahweh Shah, hey, he defeated Satan 2,000 years ago, right? When Yahweh Shah was fasting 40 days and 40 nights, hey, he was hungry as hell. Satan was on his ass, the whole time he was fasting. But hey, Yahweh Shah defeated him with the scriptures, right? That's the same thing we got to do. When we come to this truth, we're going to be tried. You know what I'm saying? That's just a part of it. Getting a little dark, Salakia. Alright, let's go to Ecclesiastes chapter 4, verse 28. Alright, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. Right. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord will fight for you. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be good. Keep doing the work of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Strive to do the work of the Most High and please Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. We can never do enough of the work. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to keep going harder and harder. I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. I slack, but Lord will not get on it. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to strive. You know what I'm saying? Strive to seek the Most High. Strive to do His work. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can. Because when that time comes, you don't want to have any regrets. Thinking that you ain't, you can never do enough, like I said. But you want to, when that day comes, you want to know that you did everything that you could. You know what I'm saying? For your Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Right? If you, that time coming, you like, damn, nigga, I could have did this. I could have did that. I could have put out more lessons. I could have helped the Akim out more. Whatever it may be. Hey, you're gonna be going through hell, man. Trust me. The Most High ain't gonna be Most High not gonna fuck with you during them times, bro. When you need Him the most, which we need Him the most now. When Jacob's trouble comes, which we're in it now, but hey, when it's just full on, that shit going full throttle. Hey, we gonna need Yahweh Shem Yahushua the most. We gonna need deliverance, right? And you want that deliverance, that's why you do what you can now. You know what I'm saying? Do what you can now for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Let's go to Luke chapter 9. Yeah, man, do what you can, bro. Do what you can for Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So one day come, you want to feel like you did everything that you could. Alright, Luke chapter 9 and verse 62. And it's getting kind of dark, I'm not gonna lie. I came out here kind of late. Oh shit. Alright, this is Luke chapter 9 and verse 62. But Yahushua said to him, no one, having put his hand to the plow and looking back, is fit for the kingdom of Yahweh. Right. And there are brothers in this truth, you know what I'm saying? They come to this truth to do the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and they stop doing it, right? And the scripture just said, once you put your hand to the plow, you can't look back. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop. If you do that, you're not fit for the kingdom. Yahweh Shai ain't stopped. The 12 disciples ain't stopped. So we can't stop, you know what I'm saying? Because we stop, we're not going to be fit for the kingdom. And shit, I want the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I truly do. I don't want to be here. I don't want to die for being a wicked ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I come out here every week. And I try to put out videos throughout the week. You know what I'm saying? But hey, once you put your hand to the plow, ain't no looking back. That's all I say to it. It's a done deal. All right, let's go to John 21 and verse 17. This is the book of John, chapter 21 and verse 17. He said to him the third time, Simon, son of Jonah, do you love me? Peter was grieved because he said to him the third time, do you love me? And he said to him, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Right, so Peter basically saying, of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, my Lord, you know I fuck with you, like how Jake, Jake today, like they say to the humble, you know I fuck with you. That's how I picture, Peter back then, I fuck with you, Yahweh Shai. And he said to him, Lord, you know all things. You know that I love you. Yahweh Shai said to him, feed my sheep, right? So if you love Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, come out here and feed his sheep. Feed his sheep. Prophesy, come out here and teach. Do, you know what I'm saying? Do lessons, do sit down, breakdowns, right? That's what you got to do. Right? So Yahweh Shah said, if you love him, feed his sheep. Come out here and do the work. Hey, that was pretty much it. Slakia, this is a short video. Like I said, I kind of had trouble putting a lesson together. But Lord willing, I come and put one here in a few minutes, actually. But with that being said, I'm gonna give all glory, honor, and pleasure to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. And with that being said, I'm gonna say Shalom. Keep it moving, brothers.